Hey guys! Alright, today's video is not actually a DIY recipe, but I want to show you guys how I prepare my aloe vera leaves because I use them often in my DIYing, and you'll see a lot of people use aloe for like aloe gel or aloe vera juice or aloe vera oil even in their various DIYs, and you can choose to purchase those things from the store, but it can be a little bit expensive, especially if you want to get like an organic aloe vera gel, or if you want one that doesn't have a lot of ingredients added to it, it can become expensive. So the other option is to just make it yourself, and it's pretty easy. I haven't had any issues with my skin or my scalp from the way that I prepare mine, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. That's how I do it, but definitely go ahead and do your own research. There are different ways that you can prepare aloe vera leaves, so yeah, definitely do some research there. But aloe is so versatile. You can use it in lots of ways to add moisture to your DIYs, to add a slippery texture to it, to give it a good consistency. Lots of different ways to use aloe. But yeah, I use it quite a bit, most of the time, often in my DIYs. So yeah, what I do is I buy several leaves when I am going to do like a big prepping day, and I just go ahead and prep my aloe, and then I have it in the freezer ready in a Ziploc bag so I can just take up the cubes that I need, and that's it. It's perfect. So I'll show you how I do that with my leaves. My video actually is from, I think, maybe like a year ago or something. I videoed myself doing the whole process, and then I never even used it. But anyway, my process is still exactly the same as what you'll see. I'll show you exactly what I do. So enjoy it, and I'll see you later. Okay, so I have several leaves here. I buy these at my international market, and to process them, I'm going to start by cutting off this white end piece. Doesn't that look really good? Lots of great aloe vera in there. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to cut my leaf into chunks, and I have a big bowl of cold water here that I'm going to store my chunks in. But before I do that, I'm actually going to cut off the little spikes on the end and then put everything into the bowl so it can sit and get kind of washed off and let everything drain out. So it should look just like this before you pop it into some cold water. So I'm just going to continue doing exactly that, cutting my leaves into chunks, taking off these little spiky end pieces, and then making sure they are submerged in the cold water as I keep moving along. So I have my pieces here soaking in this cold water. I'm just going to kind of mix them around a little bit, making sure that everything is getting washed off and all the things that need to seep out of the leaves is going to go ahead and do so. And I wanted to show you what the water looks like after I have removed all of my leaves and I'm done with them. It should look yellow like this from the stuff that has seeped out of your aloe vera leaves, okay? So that's normal, that's what you want it to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and slice off the outer part of the leaf just as you see here. And then I use my spoon to scoop out the flesh from the middle. So I have all of my gel here in my blender. I'm going to go ahead and blend this really well until it seems to be really frothy and smooth. I have a bunch of cheesecloth here, and then I have my measuring cup as well as a fine strainer. And I just have these things set up to make sure I don't get any little bits into my aloe vera gel. So pour everything in there. You can see a lot of it is already starting to seep through the cheesecloth, but I am going to gently squeeze the rest of this. Using cheesecloth, you'll still see little bits of your aloe vera coming through the cheesecloth sometimes, so that is why I have this other fine sieve to catch any of those bits. But yeah, just go ahead and lightly squeeze on your cheesecloth and try to get out as much of the gel and the juice as you can without getting those big bits of aloe vera in there. All right, that's it. You just pop out a few of these aloe vera cubes when you need to use them in a DIY mixture. All right, guys, see you later.